everyone, this is Joe Drums coming to you. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. Still getting over this head cold a little bit. I wanted to talk to you about my DW drum set. Like I had mentioned in the last video, I was going to be changing the drum heads out. Now probably for, I would say since 2006, it's been about 7 years, I've been having coated heads on the top of the toms. I've always had it coated for the snare drum, but I just changed out the snares, drum heads, and the toms, and the one bass drum head. And basically what I ended up doing was getting all the EC2s on the tops, of course the level 360 like I had mentioned in the earlier videos. And talking about the EC2s, they're almost like a pinstripe, you know, if you're talking about Remo drum heads. The Remo pinstripe's been around a long time. This is kind of their take on it, although I don't know, I tend to like the Evans. Seem a lot more bright, and but yet that sound reinforcement ring that's on the edge of the drum built into the head actually helps kind of deaden the drum a little bit, just enough to where it gives it the nice overtone, but yet it's a nice full rounded sound. So I opted for those on this drum set, and for the snare drum I have an HD dry level 360 on both my piccolo snare and my standard snare. And then for the bottoms I went with just the G1s, and because they're a thinner ply head, it's actually just a single ply, whereas the EC2s are a 2-ply. And then for the bass drum head I went with an EQ4, and it has a built-in kind of a ring around it. Kind of gives it a nice little punch to it. Drops out a lot of some of the overtones in around the edge of the drum head itself. Although I do have a pillow in here, it still helps to deaden the rest of the drum head as well. So I'm going to be doing a little performance thing I put together, just a little song I want to show you today. And I'm glad you guys liked the last video. If you guys have any questions about any stuff like recording or microphones, I just got quite a few questions on microphones and what to use when recording. I love talking about questions like that and answering things that you guys have questions about recording equipment, because I've been doing it and I'm still learning myself. There's so much to learn. There's a vast amount of technology out there with different boards and computers and software programs, and so I was just having fun one day laying down, like with the new Logic Pro 10, they have a built-in arpeggiator, which is you can hold down a few notes on a keyboard and it'll start to kind of take those and separate them, making them into a rhythm. And so that's what I used with this. So you'll notice in this video that I'm going to show you that I put together, I recorded the drums along with this kind of sampling thing going on. I have a little bit of a drum machine undertone underneath it to start off with, but mostly you'll hear these drums and what these drum heads sound like. I think you guys will be really impressed with the quality of the way the recording came out with the drum heads. And of course, you know, DW drums are top of the line. If you are in the market to buy a drum set, and you've got some money, I would suggest if money's no object, DW is a great way to go. I know there's a lot of other drum companies out there. I do have a lot of excuse me, I have a lot of other drum sets that I use, but I'll tell you, DW is one of the best on the market as far as the tone, the ease of use of tuning the drums. It just makes it a lot better for my standards of when I'm recording and stuff. It just brings everything up a notch. It's so easy to tune, so easy to record these drums. And of course the cymbals that I'm using are all Paragons. And so, you know, I hope you guys, if you have any questions about this video or anything I'm using on my drum set, drum heads, whatever, microphones, don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm there for. And I'll answer anything I can. So until then, hope you guys really enjoy this video. Please feel free to leave a comment. Definitely subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Until then, you guys take care. Keep rocking.